Hi, I'm Rob, and it's Guild Wars War 6 Purple Day, and we're up against Watchtower and Moondog. And it's a Elementalist opponent against Divine Ishbala, killing Rope Dart and Moonrabbit. The idea is a Moonrabbit starts with a full mana and converts all blue to yellow, which is going to charge up all of their team, giving 43 life to all other allies and blessing the first ally too. So we have to really watch out for this because Divine Ishbala can be particularly dangerous. Transforms red to skulls and green to yellow. So with those excess yellow there is a high chance that that could work really well for them. As well as that, they're going to be trying to get their rope dart up, which is a very dangerous weapon at the same time, and gets an extra turn when it's fully powered up. So what do we do with this? I think this team's going to be okay against this kind of opponent. A couple of ways of using it though. Elementalist class is a good way to go because there's no natural cleanse in this team. So any 4 matches we're going to start slowing them up. I just need to check to see if they have fortitude or not. When you have Elementalist class, and this applies to yourself as well, really important to have fortitude, yes, so you don't get stunned. If you get stunned, you lose that amazing Elementalist third trait. Alright, so I think I'm going to go roll with this against this team. You can use troops like Daughter of Ice and Drowned Sailor as well, but you are relying on the luck at the beginning sort of thing to get the 4 matches. And where you're transforming colours to blue, they can actually play into Moonrabbit's hands slightly, because basically, even if you get them 4 matches, any blue left over, there's bound to be more blue there. It's very hard to predict how the gems will drop, and then you give Moonrabbit the chance to do his stuff. So I'm going to stick with this. I am just going to check the banner, which is +2 purple, +1 red, -1 brown. That is fine. I'm just going to check my Elementalist talents. Snap freeze, yep. Insulated, yes. So when they snap freeze us at the beginning, if they cast it on me or Zool, we are immune to that, so that'd be fine. So we've got a 50-50 chance of getting away with that. These ones are absolutely irrelevant. Watery binding, yep. Don't want a dust storm. That's irrelevant. Deluge, they have no damage to all, so that's irrelevant. So may as well have rock solid, and any incidental brown drops will give us a barrier. Don't use brown. Don't really want bonus blue. Well, it's handy, I'd like it, but lightning strike is probably better. And fortitude, absolutely essential so we don't get stunned, so we don't lose that third trait. Right, let's go for it. Let's hope for a nice beginning. Oh, I've got 2 times Orpheus medals and an Arnu, by the way, as the medals here. And we've got a nice 4 match, so let's put it on the hero, which is great. And Thrall is up already. We'll certainly take any 4 matches which are there anyway, try and get Zool up. Check around for any 4 matches. Lots of blue everywhere, so I'm going to cast... Oh no, sorry, lots of green everywhere, sorry. So I'm going to cast Leprechaun first, because my Thrall is already up, which means all the purple we collect will immediately go onto my hero, and any red and blue we get will go onto Zool. Zool's ready. Who should we take out first? I think it's going to have to be the hero. See ya, buddy. Now, no 4 matches, apart from the green at the top, which we don't use, but we'll collect it anyway. You never know what the cascades may bring. Let's cast Thrall. Got another 4 match. I was a bit unlucky that Zool didn't get charged up then. We could have maybe won this game without the opposition getting a turn. But again, there's lots of green there now. We've got a yellow storm, which is not a colour, but when there is a storm, you basically do have more of a chance of getting a 4 match one way or the other. So we'll cast Leprechaun. Didn't quite manage the extra turn that time, but they are doomed, and this is going to be a win. Nice and quickly. Just wait for a 4-match now if we can, preferred. I mean, we can throw that onto Zor, I suppose, but be nice to finish with a skull match of some sort. Nah, let's just cast this. That will do, and 4 out of 4 troops charged at the same time, which gives you more bonus points as well, so that went nicely. And 3,270 points. Right, next up is Steve. What's Steve going to do? Ooh, Banedraw, Herald of Damnation, Doomed Axe, and a Cunning. Cunning at the bottom is interesting. Banedraw, 66 damage with a 50% chance to hit the wrong enemy, but it doesn't matter because if the enemy uses purple, which we do, deal a triple damage. So that is going to be like, wow, near on 200 damage. If the enemy dies, create 8 skulls. So we definitely do not want them casting. Because they're going to create 8 skulls as well. And if they connect with them, they're going to deal double skull damage. So good troop to have on top there on Purple Day. And Herald of Damnation converts blue to purple. So we absolutely need to watch out for that from the start. Start battles with full mana as well. And Doomed Axe converts purple to Doom Skulls, as well as doing damage to all enemies. So dangerous. And Cunning at the bottom just to add a bit of spice. Frost Mage. So I'm going to go with the same team as I did last time. Again, there's no natural cleanse with this. So if we get some 4 matches, we are going to have them in a bit of bother. Right, so the same again. Try and take out their top troop as fast as we can. Right. Looking around for 4 matches. A couple of doubles like yellow and red there. Not quite on dropping the brown down, but there was no way of dropping that down anyway. Nope, not seeing any matches here, but let's check this. Blue to purple. That's safe. So I wouldn't mind them wasting that. So they cast that now. This is why I may not cast Leprechaun straight away. It's not fantastic for me anyway. There's not a lot of green there. But I want to take away the yellow match at the same time, which I could do here. I mean, this is going to cause more of a cascade. You know, and uses red. So I may not take it this way. I may take it vertically. That way it's going to change the board less. Which means I take away their yellow and hopefully they'll waste that cast on that. Because I can't collect any purple anyway, even to get my Thrall up. I can take it this way and get red, or this way and get red. Either way, I'll do it this way. Oh, look. They got a 4 match anyway. But it could have been worse. They didn't get a 4 match, sorry, I'm going mad. Well, I might, oh, I did, but it was frozen on purple. Right, let's see if we can get this going. Go Leprechaun! Or don't then, that was a little bit unspectacular. Alright, any 4 matches anywhere? I never like it when this sort of team starts slowly for me. It just feels like it needs to get going quickly sometimes. Not taking too many turns to get going. Alright, let's get Thrall. We have to get Zool up next time. Right. Could do that and get single skull hit, but that's wasted. We have to go for it. We've had no 4 matches so far. Okay, that worked out good. Top troop is entangled, but he is ready to cast. But so is their doomed axe, is pretty close as well. Purple doom skulls. These are everywhere right now. We will change it if we cast Zol, which we are absolutely definitely going to. But who do we hit? Do we hit the top troop or the hero? If we kill the top troop and they manage to get the yellow, which may still be there, it may not, but if they get it, we'll have 1 round to get the next troop entangled. If I don't kill the hero and I leave the top troop, they're going to cast that and do a triple damage. We can survive 1 hit from that. I think that is probably our best bet, because we may get some skull hits. So I think take out the hero. If we get some skull hits, we may take out that top troop anyway, so we have to go with that. We survived, that is the main thing. Alright. Can I cast Thrall, cast Leprechaun, or get a skull match, which is not pointless, because they are, if I leave this one on purpose for them, then hopefully they'll take it. Because they're entangled, which is good. Now they're nearly dead. Or Zol is still on 0 mana. So we've got 2 casts with Leprechaun and Thrall to help us make a difference. So I'm going to cast it on. I'm going to cast Leprechaun first, again because my Thrall is already charged, which means I could really do with my Reflection of Good going on. So I'll cast this. Got a bit unlucky, to be fair. That wasn't particularly good. Managing. Or drops afterwards, which is what you're often relying on. Right. Could cast Thrall. No purple to collect. There's lots of red and blue there, so this is a Thrall cast. Got away with that. That could have been worse. Check for frozen. Nope, we're not frozen. Could cast Reflection of Good on the top troop to protect him from any bashage afterwards. But there's quite a few skulls there. We'll be unlucky if we don't get a skull hit on the top troop, so let's kill the second one and they are gone. Everybody's in quite good shape apart from Zul himself, bizarrely, who's hanging on in there a bit. It's only going to do 58 damage on this bottom troop, so it's not a lot. There's quite a bit of purple there, so let's cast this on Zul, see if it speeds up his mana progress. They've been silenced now as well, which is excellent. Let's cast a Leprechaun. Zul is up. And that is going to be the game. It's probably going to be quicker to cast Zul there than it is to try and wait for a few skull hits. So, got the job done. Now it's 1,394 Guild Wars points. Alright, third fight is against Fox 73. Elementalist class again against Cunning Lamash 2, Herald of Damnation again, and Doomed Chronicle is that. Yes, it is. Creates a mix of 6 purple gems and skulls for every purple enemy, and double empowered. This is a really dangerous combination. Yellow to purple, and blue to purple. So if they get either of those, they are going to be off and running nice and fast. And cunning does the typical double damage against purple via skulls or the spell. So do I go with the ain't broken, don't fix it strategy and try the same again? These two are a bit of a bother. No, I think we're going to roll with the same again, I think. Let's try. Let's have a go. Thrall has been frozen, but we do have a couple of Orpheus medals to hopefully speed that up. Now let's check this first. Yellow to purple. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. So yellow to purple is safe. How about blue to purple? 3 match, which results in giving them a brown match as well. But apart from that, nothing. There is a lot of green there for my leprechaun. They don't use the brown when they can do this conversion, but it's the way the gems can drop down sometimes, which bothers me slightly. I mean, I could get this and stop that conversion while getting some purple for my leprechaun, my thrall. That seems the most sensible move. So I'll do that. And the Medal of Orpheus just came in and cleansed him. Right, so there's a decent smattering of green everywhere and lots of purple and some red too for Mazulgoth. Let's just take this. Yellow to purple. Still not great for them. So I'm tempted to let them cast that next as well. Get both of those empowered troops out of the way. And sometimes you can let it set you up. Like, I've got to check the top of the board properly first, but if they do this down here, they're going to set us up, for example, on a big mana surge on that. So I'm just going to check elsewhere to make sure there is literally nothing for them. There's a 4 match there as well if they cast that. Yeah, so there's literally looks like it's going to be okay. I want to take one which gives them no chance. I want to take purple, but one that gives them no chance of getting a match afterwards. If I take this one, it is possible for a combination to drop down, which will give them a match. If I take this one, it's probably less likely. So I'll take it from the side. Just double checking I'm not giving them a match on yellow to purple, because I've done this before and left them something huge. But it looks like it's okay. There you go. Save set us up. That's how you can use the converters to our advantage. Nobody's frozen, so we'll take some 4 matches from the top of the board first. If you take them from the bottom, you're going to cause cascade, which can disrupt anything you might have had regarding a 4 match at the top. Now, everybody's up. So, I think we'll get rid of their hero first. The good thing about doing that is you get rid of that elementalist trait at the same time. No 4 match stunning, tangling, burning, and all the rest for you. Lots of green everywhere, so this is a pretty good cast for my leprechaun. I'll do this first though. Yeah, and this is going to be a straightforward win in the end. Worked out very nice indeed. Cast Leprechaun, see if we can get everybody up. 3 out of 4 charged at the end. Not too shabby. Good team this. 1,527 points that time. Alright, Battle 4 is against Alex K. King Selenus. 50% start for Wild Folk, so they're going to use that to boost up their Wild King to give him a nice fast start. Very dangerous if he gets to cast. Doomed Scythe is also going to be dangerous, converting yellow to Doom Skulls, as well as doing damage to all enemies. And Leprechaun giving their team a fast start. So, Priest is interesting on this. Let's take a look at the champion talents. Give a random ally a random status effect, can be handy. Purification, really good. They can cleanse themselves on a 4 match if we hit them with Elementalist. Allies gain 2 life, create a Light Storm, which is yellow at the start. Yeah, pretty decent, but I think we'll fight fire with fire and not worry too much about what they're going to do, but see if they can deal with us. That is the way I like to do it sometimes, rather than trying to directly counter what another team might do. And we've already got a nice 4 match at the beginning here. And that is the second troop affected by that, so that's nice. Not a spectacular amount of green spread out, but a steady amount. So for this reason I'm probably going to cast my Leprechaun. There's a Bone Storm going at the moment, which is Skulls. Not seeing a 4 match anywhere really. So let's go with Leprechaun. And we got a 4 match after that, which is cool. Let's cast Leprechaun. Not Leprechaun, Thrall. Right, now let's take out their Wild King, I think. Let's have a quick check around for potential 4 matches, but nothing really doing. I'd rather not lose Thrall, because if we do, then there's no summon in this team, you see, so I think we're going to have to take out him first. Quick check around for 4 matches, or double skull hits maybe, but even that's not going to be enough to kill them, so we're going to cast Thrall, make the most of it while we can while they're entangled. That was a really nice double hit there. I think we're going to have to take out their hero while we can. Better safe than dead. And is it going to be a everybody's dead day? It might be. Well, it will be. We're definitely going to win this, but hopefully without losing any troops at the same time that are still entangled. There's not a lot of green there, and is it going to be enough to get going? He only needs 2, so we may as well get it manually and just win the game. Oh, Leprechaun recovered just in time to be hit by Zor, mate. That was a little bit unlucky on your part. But there it is. It's an everybody's dead day. A 5-0. 1,649 points. Alright, so the last battle against the Paragon is against Atana's R. Elementalist class again. Malcandessa, Moonsinger, Doomed, Libram, and the Wild Queen. Is this intended for a Green Day team? Malcandessa converts yellow to green, which is going to charge up their weapon and Wild Queen, and Moonsinger converts the purple to green, and also starts with a full mana. It can still work though, because even though Doomed Libram deals scatter damage, then creates a mix of 6 green and skulls for every green enemy. It's not going to be as many skulls, but it can still work, I suppose. I don't know if this was on purpose or accident. all designed to get the Wild Queen up at the same time, because she's going to steal attack and do a big mix of green and skulls. So it is on purpose. It's an interesting strategy because it's deliberately turning the whole field against using green sort of thing when they know we don't use that. But it looks like it's intended for against a green team. But we can only take on what's there. Snap freeze, a dust storm at the start, which is brown. They don't use brown. So this is an unusual team all round. I have no idea if it's on purpose or not, but let's see. So again, same as the last fight, if we can make the opposition waste these turns, we will. The AI does tend to cast these kind of things when they're there. So yellow to green first. We'll check this. Nothing, 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 nothing. 3 match. Not the end of the world. Purple to green. Nothing on the top. No. Yes, pretty bad. But the other ones are fine. So, if I take this purple match for my Thrall to stop them getting that conversion, if they do cast that one, moves the green to there. And we've got to be pretty unlucky for that to drop something down that way to give them something, so I'll do that. Yep, there's the 3 match I thought they might get. Now let's check this one. Purple to green again. 3 match. But they're still getting their troop slowly but surely ready, so we do have to get things going. I'm going to take a chance and cast my leprechaun here, I think. Not too bad. Azul is at a halfway house when it comes to his managing. Purple to green. Nothing on that one. No. 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 Not on that one. Nope. Little one there. Probably take it with this one. And it's got to be pretty unlucky to, again, give them something by the cascade afterwards. So I will do that. Suppose it'll get my leprechaun up, or I could cast Reflection of Good. No, I'll get leprechaun up first. May get some handy cascades after. Let's do that, so I don't need the extra mana. Lots of skull damage. It's handy for your score. Now, quite a few skulls there. Don't really need this red. But we can get another skull drop. There's quite a lot nearby. Everybody's frozen, entangled, and everything else now. Wouldn't mind if one more just auto skull drop then, just to get rid of that first opponent. Come on, give me one random skull drop. Right, no more. Let's get rid of someone. It's going to have to be the hero. They're gone. Lots of green everywhere. This is going to be pretty decent for Zul'Goth. Did see that red match I had there, but I didn't want to waste any more turns. I think you lose 1 point, something like that, every turn or action that you take. When there's a 4 match, you keep on taking them. They count as an action, which I think is usually 1 point. It's been unconfirmed. A lot of people have their theories. And who should we get off? Let's get rid of the Wild Queen. She's the worst one out of those two. Now just a couple of skull hits will do the job. I'm just going to explode yellow and blue if I put that on Zul. Let's see if I can get everybody charged up. Nah, nowhere near. Nowhere near, Jack. It's Cards Leprechaun. Alright, so it is going to be a Everybody's Dead day, which is good. Let's see if we can charge up the other troops. There's one away from being charged. Ah, so let's just get rid of them. Oh, we got some mana anyway. Bargain. So, all troops charged again. Bonus points for that. Everybody's Dead Day. Very welcome indeed after the bizarre week I had on Guild Wars. There is another it's a 5-0 day. Happy with that. Let's take a look at the points. Oh, I missed the points on that one. I'll try and see what it was and put it on the board if I see it. But overall the points were 9,601, which is not a bad total at all. So a good last day, and there it is. There's my Guild Wars purple. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to bash that like and subscribe button. You know you want to. And but most of all, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.